At the summit in Washington, the North Atlantic Alliance needs to develop a common strategic approach to contain Russia, said Czech Foreign Minister Jan Lipavsky during a meeting of the heads of diplomatic departments of the NATO countries.
The summit should deliver on alliance deterrence and defense posture, including our ability to effectively counter hybrid threats from Russia and elsewhere, and to help us formulate a credible strategy to containment of Russia. Because Russia is a threat not only to Ukraine but to all of us.
In 2024, NATO countries plan to spend a record $380 billion on defense, said NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. At the same time, the Financial Times, with reference to a NATO representative, writes so far the bloc countries have only 5% of the necessary air defense capabilities to protect Central and Eastern Europe. The allies agreed to purchase another 700 fifth-generation fighters, and Berlin and Washington are going to build a new factory in Germany to produce Patriot missiles. The EU is discussing the creation of a Sky Shield, which will include Israeli Arrow 3 missiles, American Patriot and German RST. According to the Financial Times, this project was proposed by Germany.
And the good news is that NATO allies are now really stepping up when it comes to defense spending. We will have new numbers by the summit, but I expect that at least 2/3 of allies will invest 2% or more in defense, and we'll be able to announce more precise numbers soon.
In the alliance, over the past few years, the number of allies who spend 2% of their GDP on defense has doubled, Stoltenberg noted. The rest of the bloc countries must reach this target by 2029. For example, Madrid in 2024 allocated 1.3% of the budget for defense, while Berlin is already discussing setting a target of 3%. Poland will spend more than 4% of GDP on defense in 2024. This is the highest figure among European member countries of the North Atlantic Alliance. The US defense budget has grown by more than 8% in 2 years and reached $886 billion.
As well as the fiscal capacity and the indebtedness problems, this resource debate is overlaid on an ongoing difference of threat perception across Europe. So countries located further from Ukraine may be less keen to prioritize defense than those near its border. Jeffrey Rathke, president of the American-German Institute at the Johns Hopkins University in Washington, in a comment for Deutsche Welle.
At the July meeting, NATO leaders will make decisions to strengthen the defense, said the Alliance Secretary General. He supported the determination of the bloc's allies to invest in new military technologies and increasing combat readiness. Reported by Halina Babenko, Christina Dombrovska, UATV News.